Well, it's random breakout and this is escape from the oven season yet again. Well, this week we are gonna try something new. I'm gonna try a spear strategy because I remember seeing this. Oh, game speed plus 25 energy, challenging mode. Taste the new juice recipe I made. Would you like to try it? Sure. I mean, it's not too bad, I think. Alright, meat jelly, shrimp jelly, or potato. Okay, so about meat. So right, as I was gonna say just now, before I got interrupted. Ooh, okay. Yellow bear, 40%. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. Oh, for all jellies, while a shield is active. Yeah, no, I don't trust it. I'm gonna take cherry blossom then. Right, anyways, as I was gonna say just now, there's a strategy guide I found for this as for Efto. So yeah. So remember when we got poison mushrooms event for sliding? That's because we got, well, a certain amount of mushrooms, and the same goes for potato. You get a certain amount of potato and potato cookie will show up and give you a buff pertaining to that ingredient. The same is with meat. Tiger lily apparently shows up and there's a few more. Anyways, for the different ranking of skewers, those aren't actually too, well, they have some sort of criteria. So basically, to get what we've been getting for past few episodes is your decent skewer, which is the normal one. So you need to have at least, I think, about 3 or 4 different ingredients, and you get at least 1 epic buff / legendary buff, but just 1. But for the fantastic skewer, you will get 3 legendary buff, which is quite a step up if you ask me. So we're gonna be aiming for that today. Hopefully, it's gonna require a bit amount of luck to do it, but you know, we can hope for it. So the criteria for a fantastic skewer is A, you either have to get 5 of the same ingredient on the skewer. So basically a whole skewer is the same ingredient. Pretty rare if you ask me. Or the second one, which is 2 meat jellies, 2 leek jellies, and 1 meat / paprika / something. I cannot remember the last one. I'll go check it out later. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. We definitely won't be able to complete the leek missions in the later stages, so the strategy for this at the very least, if we're lucky enough, is that we get leek, we see leek in early stages, we choose leek, because it's basically impossible to complete the 400 or 500 million points missions. Meat jellies are relatively easy to do, so we can do them afterwards. I'm unclear on whether for a fantastic skewer, after getting one, Tiger Lily will still show up if you choose like 3 meat jellies, but who knows. You just wait and see, I guess. Hopefully. I mean, it requires quite a bit amount of luck, yeah, so I don't know how I feel about it either. The fact that fantastic skewer is 2 leek and 2 meat though, at the very least, is interesting. I wonder if the devs who made this event know vegetarianism exists. Right, I thought there would be a special for like having all like plant materials, but apparently not. There's no vegan option, but if you take all meat you will get a buff, so there's that. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, let's quit here before we get an HP potion. Alright, thank you meat jelly. And then potato, mushroom, or paprika. We are going to take mushroom, I think. I have more faith in our mushroom abilities than paprika abilities, not gonna lie. Ooh, alright. I am mini magnetic aura. We are gonna pass, I think. Sliding, yakwa, gold corn fireworks. I want a good buff, so sure, what the heck. So right, so I read it just now, and for the last ingredient, you need at least mushroom, paprika, or meat for the last one. So that's why I chose mushroom, because mushroom is also definitely easy to complete, I would assume, than your typical, you know, paprika. Also, last time we did paprika mission, we failed miserably, so there's that. Also, sliding missions are a bit easier to complete at the very least, I would assume, so there's that. Right, let's just slide and we'll get 30. There we go, perfect. Right, we got it. Now let's just play as normal. Region skewers. I don't think I have the willpower to be vegan, you know. But I do admire the people who do like stick to veganism though. So there's that. Cause meat is nice to eat, honestly. I mean, as long as it's ethically produced, well, I don't really see a problem with it. But the issue is that most meat in the industry isn't ethically produced, I would assume. So there's that. But what can you do, man? I mean, you've only got so much money. Alright, mushroom and then shrimp meat. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Good lord. Okay, we have good. I just want to buff. Frozen bear jelly. Sure, I'll just take you then. I mean, a buff is still a buff, I guess, and a legendary is a legendary. Man, this is gonna be hard. Should get leek jelly sometime soon. There we go, and the mission's finished already. Meat jellies are always the easiest to accomplish, in my opinion, because you know you always have jellies. So sure, sometimes the mission takes a little bit longer to accomplish, but you know, at least it's possible. Unlike the leek one, the leek one is just basically, oh, it's just hard, you know. Unless you're in like the beginning stages and they give you missions like 200 or 300 million. And maybe it's not too much of an ask, but 400 to 500 is a bit, yeah. There we go, gotten all those bear jellies. Too bad we don't have a buff for the yellow ones, so there's that. Pumpkin bear jellies. You know, that's what they look like, little pumpkins. Don't actually like eating pumpkins, but who knows. I've never had a pumpkin spice latte before, now that I think about it. Why so specific? I don't know, I can't remember where, but I always hear people talking about specifically pumpkin spice latte or something. I assume that's probably just some like, maybe get it from Starbucks or something. I'm not entirely clear, but that would be nice to try someday. You know, spice latte. Too bad it's kind of out of my budget, I guess. I don't go to those types of places. Starbucks is such a ripoff. Well, either that or I'm too stingy for money, but it's probably a mixture of both. It's not worth it, man, you know. And again, I am a heathen who mainly eats frozen foods from 7-Eleven as my main meals per day, so I'm not exactly sure if I've got a lot of ground to stand on for this. I mean, I cannot be the unhealthiest eater out there, you know. But still, it does not bring me great comfort to know that my main diet is frozen food. And probably the hate and resentment of my tears, of my enemies' tears. Yes, very delicious. Unfortunately, not very filling. No, oh, darn it. Well, we tried. Alright, leak, please leak. If the game will work, please don't say hello then. Come on, alright. Thank you. Leak. Give me a leak. Thank you. 400 million points. Look at that. That's horrifying. Who would choose that? Why would you do that? What is this game? Ugh. Anyways. You know, considering the fact that I don't think I ever actually paid notice to this Chet Delang's, or whatever his name is, his skill music, his skill theme. So, I mean, definitely sounds quite interesting. But I've heard it for the first time. You know, you can bounce on these little purple speech bubbles that appear during the skill. I mean, it's a bit hard, but you can do it. You know, for some style points, I guess. It feels cool when you do it too. Well, you, as in me, I do suppose. There's no one else here. Except for that little ghost that's just been exercised by my treasure. Hey, 400 million. Oh. Could we have not gotten leak any earlier? Seriously? Like, this game is gonna make me just have like, it's a skewer sort of moment, and that's it. Tisk. Or should I just get, I mean, like, we all know it's basically impossible for me to get 500 million at this point, you know. So it might be just better to get a meat, and then we can get Tiger Lily's buff. That actually might be a better strategy. I mean, let's see if leak even appears, I do suppose. No, your luck, it won't, but you know. Leek potato paprika. Darn you. Okay. You're really forcing me to do this, huh? 500 million points. Come on, man. Give me a good one, please. Please. Scorpion. You know what? We got no choice here, alright? Look, the alternative is that I know that if I reroll, the next one will be Gingerberry and his whole host of friends in a row, so I'm not willing to risk that, alright? Okay, well, this already isn't looking good. Ah, jeez. Well, at least we all know deep in our hearts that I tried. It's the effort that matters, not the end result. Yeah, we are not making it. Oh, jeez. But, well, fellas, it's been a good run. We did our best, at least we know. Darn it. Ah, oh well. At least I know that my prediction was correct. And this was not gonna end well. From the moment it was conceived. It's fine, we can always try again. Yeah, I know. Give me my buff. Whatever. Sure, random epic buff. It's fine. Permanent mini magnetic aura. Not too bad, I guess. Let's see who would be better here, you or you. Let's try this one. I mean, Lobster has a debuff, and knowing my luck, I will hit the 1% chance every single obstacle I destroy, so you know what? You're not gonna risk it. This cheery, upbeat music, you know, it really doesn't fit my current state of mind right now, but I appreciate the effort, game. You know, I'll be eating some butter cookies later to help me get over this grief and deep loss I have just experienced in my life. Tisk. Well, life is like that sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes you wish for a leap, but the market is out of stock. This is why the free market is a lie and capitalism is bad. And sometimes I say things, and sometimes I wonder why. But you know, there's no reason to it, I do suppose. I mean, there's no need for there to be a reason to it either. Kind of like how this moonlit night sea constantly looks like it's gonna be thrashed by a tsunami, but the waves never reach. And it seems that hermit crabs are not considered cookies, although we have a lobster cookie, which is odd. Is this some sort of sapiens hierarchy in the cookie world or what? I mean, we have salt cookie, but also like, you know, we also have beetroot cookie, but beetroot is making food out of leeks. So are cookies just born sapient, or do they become sapient? Cause if they become sapient, then in that case, when beetroot tries to make a pizza with carrot, doesn't that just mean he's taking what's essentially like a fetus, a little baby, and taking it out and cooking it in his food? Or am I just being crazy? I feel like it's both of those, you know? You can never rule out the possibility of cannibalism. And it's a good story. Why? Cause it's fun. I don't know, man. But if ice and blue slushy is a type of ice cream, and they live in a dessert paradise where they eat chocolate, is that some kind of cannibalism? I mean, they're close enough to be well related, right? So, is that a question I need to be asking? Probably not, but I will. Because I have limited creativity, people. The brain juices aren't flowing very smoothly today. See, I'm losing all the wrinkles. There are no almonds or walnuts in my brain. There is only a smooth puddle of brain goo. Puberty really did a number on me, didn't it? There we go, bonus time. If I'm not wrong, we had a few buffs for bonus time, but who knows? Let's try it out. 371. Not a bad score, not a good score. You know, it's medium. Medium rare. Medium baked. just how I like it. There we go, 455 million. Surprisingly, we are in 16th place, although we didn't actually do that well. Who knows, man? Wherever you are doing well, there will be a million other people who do even worse. And that's just how it is. Ooh. Alright, let's just take Pond Dino, I do suppose. Her treasures are better, at least even if it's just marginally speaking. So there's that. Oh, now I think about it. A magnetic effect aura will definitely be good for the upcoming coin area. So that's a bonus. I quite like this buff anyway, so... We actually didn't even roll that bad, you know? You could have gotten one for like giant jellies or something. Yeah, that's the worst, honestly. Pondino. What is that flower on her head now that I think about it? Is it a lotus? Maybe a hybrid type of lotus. Or an ancient form. It's probably just some type of water lily, honestly. And not a lotus, but who knows. Alright, number 17. Okay, one step down from before, but it's alright. Okay. Not fantastic, I do suppose, but you know. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, we've got Scorpion and +1 shield. I'm gonna do a bit of reflection here. And I'm gonna do something that's called 2 mites, and I am gonna choose the guy with a shield because I know, based on past experience, I will hit my head into an obstacle and get a concussion. It's not a question, alright? It's going to happen. I can predict the future. Yeah, I know, it's so wonderful. Too bad this skill of prescience and prediction only extends to getting head concussions with cookies in cookie games. So there's that. It's alright. We have Rococo Fashion here to help us out, aren't you? Hey, how did I miss that? Pretty sure I did all that correctly, hey? But sure. Gentle and sweet, huh? I mean, as much as I complain about like Devsis being money hungry and all, I really do like the fact that they really don't care. They can make a lesbian couple and a gay couple, and they can make this dude wear all pink and make the other little lady be all goth. And it's nice. I like it. It's very accepting, you know, honestly. Like, why should guys be restricted from the color pink, you know? I mean, like, that's just so stupid. I mean, pink used to be a guy's color too. Just because, like, social norms and social expectations have changed over the years doesn't mean you, as a person, should have to change with them too, you know? Like, when you're so unreasonable about such petty things like that, it's really not worth it. Just do what you like, you know? If it doesn't harm anybody. What's so wrong with it, you know? But people like sticking to patterns, I guess, you know, so there's that. But do what makes you happy, you know? As long as it doesn't hurt anybody. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it, honestly. 1 and 2. Ooh, okay. We got the last skill activation. How fine. Alright. There go. 1, 2. 410 million. Oh, surprisingly well done, I guess. Didn't expect that kind of score, not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay. Could we have not gotten this earlier? Hey, Miss Choco Bonbon. But it's fine. I won't fight with you now. I fight with Black Garlic Cookie about the ethics of going into haunted places and filming ghosts which probably don't want her to be there. And is it considered breaking and entering and intruding on your personal privacy if you're a ghost and someone comes in and films you for their vlog channel of paranormal activity? I don't know. And films it as it's so out of the ordinary, guys. Look at this. You know, is there an ethics community on this? Like, are there rules? Is there some sort of ghost convention? What is, like, are there rules? Do ghosts have rights? Spectral rights? You may never know. When I got scammed, where's my +1 shield? Did I already break it? Man, what the heck. There we go, 320 million. That's not too bad, I do suppose. So 10th place, alright, I guess, alright. It wasn't a fantastic run, but you know, it was just fine, and you're happy with that. Anyways, as usual, that's it. Thank you to all our comrades here for running with us today. Thank you to you too for watching. Take care and love you.